What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today, I'm going to hit you guys up with my indie top 10 list. Now, I know a lot of mainstream artists could still be considered indie because they're not working with big labels, but by indie, I just mean underground and upcoming. The term indie just works really well, and that's what I've been using for the past couple of years, so that's what you're going to get. Not going to explain that shit much further. If you want to see the full reviews for these projects, you know you can check the information box underneath this video. But right now we're going to jump right into it with our number 10 spot. This spot goes to B-Knock's album called Eardrugs. As far as technical skills go, I think B-Knock was just snapping all over this. I really like his flows and rhyme schemes, and he has some nice sample-based production choices on here as well. I would like to hear him get a bit more personal with the content, but he actually released a freestyle over top of Kendrick Lamar's Duckworth instrumental, and that's just what he did, man. This was actually after Eardrugs, but that shit was fire and he snapped on it. Really shows you what he's capable of, so I'm curious to hear what he's gonna do next, man. He's got the technical skill down pat, so he's a dope-ass rapper. Just gotta bring some more, unique qualities to the table, spit about your own story and all those things. So I'm really fucking with B-Knock right now. At number 9, we have Focus the Truth with his Q85 album. And this was just some good old-fashioned smash-you-in-the-mouth boom-bap hip-hop. There really wasn't anything too crazy happening with it, but he does have a strong mic presence. There are some nice bars on here as well as some good features. So you're going to want to check this out if you're a hip-hop head. Certainly some good shit on there. And sliding into the number 8 spot is 623 AM's album called Hev Raps Will Travel. This one really shows off his versatility because he's got some more commercial jams on here, some mainstream trap bangers, some tracks for the ladies, some sophisticated, lavish tracks. He really is doing a lot on here and also bringing a bit of personal content on some songs. So this is a rapper who can really do a lot of different things, and I was impressed by that. So even when he's doing those mainstream sounds, by the way, he's pulling them off nicely. They don't really sound cheesy and wonky. So even though I'm not always into those tracks, I talk about it a little bit in the review, he still was doing his damn thing on there, and I like those introspective vibes as well. Now, Focus the Truth actually comes back again for the number 7 spot with his album called Love Will Get You Killed. This time around, he went with a more smooth and melodic sound, so I really appreciated that, man. He was showing that he could do different sounds and that he could experiment with different styles. This just sounds way different than Q85, and I think this one is better than that because of how different it is. There really are a lot of unique things happening here, and you get a lot of content about love and all those types of things. So between Q85 and this album, I think if he can blend those two styles perfectly, he'll really make a mark in 2018. So we're going to see what happens. Now at the number 6 spot, we got Rod McCoy's album Contradiction. This is another one that has some dope-ass sample-based production, so I gotta shout out Bryzone YBP for coming through with that. And Rod is coming through with all kinds of great content. A little bit of personal stuff on here, he's keeping it country, and also rapping a little bit about trials and tribulations in the rap game. So you're gonna get some tracks for the smokers on here as well, keeping it nice and smooth, and of course some good old-fashioned game, man. Rod is really coming through with some gems on this thing, so make sure you check it out. Now kicking off the top 5 is C.H.A.D with his Red Pill Blue Pill album. This was pretty cool because it was a double disc and he pulled it off really nicely. It is not easy to make a great double disc, but I think he did just that. Part of the reason why I fuck with this is because it's sort of separated. You got the Red Pill, which is more about the social commentary, got some deeper content on there, and then with the Blue Pill, he's just bringing you some filthy ass bangers and catchy songs. He's just showing you that he can do different styles between these two discs, and he does it very well. So you definitely want to check this out. I think there's a little bit of something for everybody on there, so this is definitely a good album. And at number 4, we have the Empty Houses album called The New Day. This shit right here is so smooth. I love the live saxophone that kicks in throughout a lot of these tracks. And what I like about this the most is the catchy vocals, man. There are all kinds of catchy ad-libs, sing-songy moments, and flows. And that's something that really made me come back to this one a lot. It doesn't get too heavy. There aren't really any bangers on it. I mean, you get a little bit of bass on some of these tracks or whatever, but you're not getting like trap bangers, anything like that. It's just very smooth, melodic, and catchy. I absolutely fuck with this one. So I'm really curious to hear what they're going to do in 2018. Hopefully they're still making music together because this project was dope. And at the number 3 spot, we have Samurai Shin's EP called The Prelude. This is just a short little compilation. It's only a little over 20 minutes, so I don't have too much to say about it. But basically, you're getting some very smooth instrumentals on here. They might remind you of Nujabes, who did a lot of beats for Samurai Champloo. and you're getting some songs on here with high quality bars, man. Metaphor the Great in particular was snapping on his song, so I gotta shout him out. This is just a short little project. There's not a lot of skipping you're gonna be doing, so make sure you peep it. And the runner-up at the number 2 position is J. Coop and Last Name Good's album called Paid in America. What I love about this one, first of all, is a wide variety of production choices from Last Name Good. I like that he was bringing a different style for Coop to flow over. And then you're getting a lot of good content on here, man. This one is really dealing with things like money, power, respect, also some social dynamics that are going on, especially in America. So you're going to get a lot of great content, a wide variety of different beats, as I was talking about earlier. So this is a project that's really dope, well deserving of the number 2 spot. And in particular, I gotta say the song The Devil Wears Green is amazing. That was easily my favorite track on here, and I've been coming back to it a lot, so make sure you check this one out. And coming in at the number 1 spot, once again, is Dharma Rat with his album Times. Dharma Rat is always making these lists, and a lot of that has to do with how hard he works, man. He makes all his own beats, produces his own shit, writes it, raps it all. He goes hard, and has been doing that for a couple of years now. That's why he's always popping up. This is another project where he's getting very personal. He is just so honest on this about everything, including his own shortcomings, mistakes, and failings. And that's something that I really appreciate from any artist. There's tons of great content on here. Fucks with that. The beats, just like a lot of these other projects I've talked about, you're getting a wide variety of stuff. Some bass-heavy jams, some smoother jams, some sample-based shit. He really is coming through with a lot of different things on here. There's also some great storytelling, so you know what? It just feels like he poured his heart and soul into this project, and it really shows. So, Dharma Rat Times, number 1 indie, underground, upcoming, whatever you want to call it, project of the year. So there you have it. That's my list. I really hope you guys will check out these projects. Again, the links are in the information box. And I also have an indie playlist. Maybe I'll post that at the top of the comment section so you can see it. These are acts that are really working hard and trying to come up, make some money, do their damn thing, and keep it going, so they need your support. Make sure you peep them and show them love. And of course, show me love too. You know where all my social media sites are at. Swing by there, give me some posts, likes, follows, comments, whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Support indie. Keep it going in 2018. Hit me up if you want a review. And I will see you next time.